Well, guys, we knew the day would come in the States when I get pulled over. It's going a little bit too fast with some other cars and got pulled over, so I guess we'll see what happens here. I know we have insurance and stuff, so that side of everything's okay. Ironically, pulled over by I don't know what they call them over here, Caprice, but it's a Holden Statesman back home. It's kind of funny seeing a Holden behind me being pulled over. We'll see what comes of this, I guess. I'll try and film it. Alright boys, here we go. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, zoom out. I got a... what did I get? I don't even know. $90 fine or something? I'm not even sure. I got a $90 fine for doing like 50 kilometers or more over the speed limit. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on the road. Alright guys, we are back at the track. I am freaking keen to get into this today. Definitely. Track is apparently completely dry, which I'm very happy about. Russ is on the track. He's going to get some outside footage for you guys. Car's feeling pretty good. Can't complain. I didn't check my tire pressures or anything, but you're all good. Let me get a lap or two in. Yeah, so I'll go and give her a run and see how we all feel. Go out and see if there's any wet patches, because there's literally still snow all over the edges of the track. There's little snow bits everywhere, a little bit of water across the track there, sketchy tire barriers there, but they're kind of saving a huge hole that's there, so I'm not really that mad about that. Everybody's still doing a big mungie there. It's definitely a bit easier to see today. As cool as the snow is on the outside of the track, it actually makes things kind of hard to see. So, alright, we'll get stuck in. Straight out of the hole, ready for skiddos. There's someone jumping up on the back of us now. sick. Popped a tyre. I must have been out of tyre. Shit. That was sick though. Good tandem, so just out of tyre. Yeah, I literally popped a tyre. Oh, that's a sick first session out. I think this track's definitely better in the dry than the wet. I think he's got a flat tyre as well. That was awesome. Great tandems. Probably need to pick up Russ. Alright guys, you can see Fielding, he's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, now you can.
Now you can, yeah.
But Fielding from Hyperdrive, that's fair. Lone Star, you're more of a star of Lone Star these days.
Yeah,
right?
I drive the most at Lone Star for sure.
Drive at Lone Star, making a video now for Lone Star. So what are we doing?
It's a car review. We're reviewing all the different cars and different kinds of mods and stuff that come on Drift Week, and then deciding if they were good or not.
So a good idea. Yeah, that's fair. I like it. Alright, so you'll hear him talking a lot. He's not necessarily talking to you guys, but I'll definitely be adding some of this footage into my vlog.
Yeah, of course. You're welcome to all of it.
First of all, she drives beautifully.
Yeah, I believe that. Every single Corvette has been so nice.
I've done a eyeball alignment on the front to my spec.
Okay.
Happy with it? Yeah, brand new tyres.
Freshies.
Brand newies.
First car with a stock seatbelt. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah. Off to a good start.
What are you cutting out?
Starting off the day with a good backing. Bro, wow, okay, alright. That was sick. I just realized halfway through that first backy that this is the first time I've ever ridden with you.
Oh, true.
And I was like, oh wait, I need to take this in. And then I just started laughing hysterically as you linked every track or every corner backwards. Yeah, that was sick.
Just taking it on edge.
This thing has to eat tires like that, does it not?
Pardon?
It has to eat up tires quick when you drive like that, does it not?
Well, I'm only barely spinning the tires, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm only in second gear, so...
True. I appreciate this. Take note, he's looking in his mirrors.
Pardon?
Letting faster cars drive by. I said, everyone take note, you're looking in your mirrors when you're
Oh, absolutely.
Cool down.
Yeah.
People constantly kill me when they don't do that. I'm like,
oh man, yesterday someone slowed down over there, and it's like, oh, that's a bad spot.
Yeah,
you need to go faster and just get out of the way.
Right. And keep your pace.
Yeah.
So,
what are your feelings on the way it feels from your side?
I wish I had a seat like you for sure.
The leather? In my head, I was like, keep a stock passenger seat, comfortable if you want to like sleep or whatever.
Sure.
I didn't realize Corvettes were so small inside.
Yeah.
Because I have never even been in a Corvette before I bought this car.
Okay.
My wife had driven one, but I had never been in one.
I see.
So it was just one of those situations where I didn't know. If I had known, I would have put another NRG seat on that side. I just didn't know.
The stock seatbelt's fine, I think. It's just, these are nice and plush too, you know, these are for old man.
You gotta think, obviously, if you could recline the seat, gangster.
Yeah, for sure.
You cannot recline the seat in this car at all.
Exactly. Oh, no, it felt really good. The grip was good. I mean, your technique is flawless, of course. I love that. And it's the kind of style that I love. The big flick, minimal
faster
handbrake.
And snapping hard.
Yep. And you can feel you're loading up the spring and then really sending it with that mechanical action, not with, you know, a lot of other input. Ah, it's great. I loved it.
Let's do a dumb backy.
All right, let's do it. In multiple other cars, I would just always drive mine.
So the S chassis are obviously so good.
For sure.
Like they work. Oh wow, they crashed into each other.
Oh great. But they're loose. And I didn't really notice that until I drove something like this where I'm like, oh, now I understand that like a solid chassis means that you can feel more. Yeah. You're like have more confidence because you don't think you're breaking something in half.
I'll let this guy know what's going on. Or do you want to jump in now?
I'd love to, sure.
Yeah.
That'd be great. If there's any tire left.
There should be. That's the thing, I'm right at the top. Like that first lap where it cut, it's because I touched limiter.
Okay.
So if you sit up the top, it doesn't like up, it just goes whoop.
Oh, I see.
That's why it did what it did. Now the rule is, Mr. Fielding, if you get it dirty, you're fucking washing it.
Alright, I had to do that with Max too. I got his dirty. So, I will abide.
No, it's a good amount of tyre. There's still heaps.
That was sick.
Did I turn them on? Oh, it's very tight in this car.
Is this on a slider?
No.
This might not work for me. Let me try.
Yeah, no, it's pretty far back.
Okay.
I'm a big boy. You're a little fella.
Yeah, I'm a little fella. At least this is adjustable. I'll give it a go, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm just gonna hop out.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
You know. Don't risk it. The largest sole investment outright I've made.
Right. I spent more on this car than my kids.
Pardon?
You're like, I spent more on this car than my kids.
Well, just outright. That's the thing. Yeah. It's outright money. Obviously, there's a big difference between financing something and buying something just clean outright.
Oh, I see what you mean. Just cash purchase.
Cash purchase. Largest cash purchase I've ever made.
Oh man.
Oh, look at you.
That wasn't
Lucky
me
little
doing
turd.
that.
Oh, my glitter boy? My glitter helmet? Oh, look how little he looks in
That
it.
little fella.
It's tiny.
Uh-huh.
I'm here saying how these are such a tight chassis you can't fit in them in there.
I feel great. What are you talking about?
Can you see over the dash?
I feel right at home. Yeah, I can see over the dash. I just can't reach the pedals.
You can kind of reach the pedals.
Yeah, I can push the clutch if I go full extension.
Full extension with your bum forward.
You're right. Exactly. Ass off the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be okay. Just the clutch kicks will be a little tough. I mean, reaching this is a bit of a stretch. But
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm not really clutch kicking it much. I use clutch kick. I use more clutch in technique to stop the car from going too far. So I push too deep and then use clutch in to pull the back and over rotate the car and use the back end of the car to pull the car up.
I was definitely checking your technique and watching what you were doing and paying attention to your timing. That's a big one.
Yeah.
And trying to pick up some.
Okay. I'll let you guys go first. I'll leave them some space.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, and we should use this as a learning opportunity. You tell me what I'm doing wrong, how I can improve. All right, we ready?
Yep. He drove straight into a huge pothole.
Oh shit. Oh, you're worried about your side skirts.
No, there's a hole like a foot deep you nearly drove into with the left front wheel.
Oh, I didn't hit it though. I'm all right. How's our temperature? Where am I looking for that?
It's up a little bit. How'd it feel?
I like it. It does backies really easy. Easier than Max's for sure.
Yeah, so I run 285 rear, 235 front.
Okay.
You know, sort of 35-ish PSI front.
Okay.
15 I think rear at the moment.
The brakes also feel like more grabby. I was a little stabby with them, you know?
Yeah, you were a bit stabby on them.
Yeah, not smooth enough, but I felt that, and I know that if I was just...
Oh, dude, I get the same when I jump in another car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The first time feeling out the brakes and stuff, it's like, you definitely need to feel out where they are. Or you get some arsehole that doesn't tell you that they disconnected their rear brakes.
Yeah. Like, no, they're called suicide brakes for a reason. Oh, God. Oh, he spun out anyway.
I think that's Bosco. He's trying some backies.
Yeah.
That's a good backy corner, though.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. And I just have a little foot brake on the left to kind of keep that angle so where I can flick it without trying to use the handbrake if I can prevent it.
Yeah.
This one, too, is pretty good because it's nice and long. Man, that was really good. That was really, really fun. Can I do one more or should I pull it in?
I would have said yes if you didn't say one more. That's danger zone.
You're right.
Danger zone, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Never say
this
one
the
more.
Pothole?
Dude, you nearly drove straight into that with the front wheel.
Bad. You're right. That would have been real bad.
That would have sucked. But you drove it well.
Thanks. All right, what can I improve on besides stabby brakes? Because
it was the stabby brake things, and where you're using left foot brake wasn't really helping you.
Okay.
It probably, if anything, could have done with like a brush of a clutch kick just to give it that little bit more of a hop further down the track. But not a kick, just a brush.
Yeah, I got your saying.
You know what I mean? Just that little, it essentially sort of brings the wheel speed similar to the track speed, which gives you that little like lurch forward and then give it another kick at the same time, which will actually push it further down the track,
Okay.
I find.
Okay.
And it gives you that bit more speed. At the same time, you can wind that bit more angle on at that point, and she'll make it to the corner.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you. That was really fun. More fun riding with you, I think, than driving.
All right, boys. So I'm gonna go for some time attack laps, just because it's a bit kind of fun, I reckon. My tyres aren't the best, but I'm just curious how fast we can go on to time attack. There used to be a freaking unreal grip car. Pretty fun. Just grip driving at speed here. What a cool track. Freaking love it, eh? I thought, you know, I normally like the dry, but this is sick. Sorry, I normally don't mind the wet at all, but this track is definitely better in the dry. So we've all been sent back to the briefing room. They're going to be changing the track layout, so I'm actually super excited about that. Hopefully we're going the other direction, because I've just killed my left rear. So we're going left, I'll be on the right rear more, and it'll be perfect, perfect. For the day, I think, guys. Drifting wise on the track anyway, we're just I'm here just packing everything up, sort of cleaning off, checking things, tightening arms, all of that sort of stuff. making sure this thing's ready to go for a drive. Everything seems good, I can't complain. I'm about to check the oil. Did a bunch of stuff up in the rear of the car. I'm gonna have to check the front now as well, but overall super happy with the Corvette still. This track today I probably could have done with just a touch more power. Once we turn the track around, that backwards track stuff, you see I was like straightening a little bit and reinitiating. Dead battery life for this cold weather. Anyway, I'm gonna check some stuff under the front of the car now. I want to give my dash a little bit of a clean. I've got my Shuckers plate on the front of this car now as well, which I'm pumped of. Queensland, Australia, Shuckers plate. What else? I don't even know what to tell you. Everything's been so crazy. I don't know for a lot of you guys watching, if you've ever done like a 2-day Matsuri drift event, imagine that many times in a row. And that's pretty much what Drift Week is. Like, we did 3 days at E-Town, given the first day was only 4 hours, but it was still 4 hours of solid driving. We did then like 8 to 10 hours the following day, and then we did it again the day after. We had 1 day's rest, and then another 2 solid days here of drifting. It's been good. I'm lost count of the tires I've used. Yeah, I don't know, man. Everything's sick as far as my car goes. Trav unfortunately didn't make it to this track. He is at a Corvette specialty race shop, and they're going completely over that car head to toe to make sure he doesn't have any problems for the rest of this trip. And it's super sucky about Trav's car, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do if that's what happened to me. And honestly, like, when he first got that car, I was definitely envious. Makes heaps more power than mine. It's a pretty well set up car from a point of, it has the good things. It's just been executed very poorly. So we'll see what happens along with that. But yeah, we'll see where this vlog takes us now. But I think I'm gonna continue packing up, check a few more things, and then might see you guys in a bit out of dinner.